My father passed away when I was, I'll say 24, 25. And that was devastating. But that's an inevitability. Your parents are always going to pass away. You're going to lose your parents. That's going to happen. It's difficult. And you'll never, it'll never go away. That sadness. It comes and goes. You'll have good days, you'll have bad days. Some days you'll wake up and you'll just sit there and you'll be like, damn. And you'll just think about the good times. And that'll be your day. Your whole day will just go like that. And as much as you want to push it down and say, get the fuck back in there, it's why? That's part of who you are. That's a memory. That's your life. Sadness it's an emotion. We have happiness as an emotion. Everyone touts happiness. Happiness is the greatest thing in the world. Yeah, sure, it is great. But we have to be able to get through the sadness to enjoy the happiness. And not dealing with the sadness and saying, I'm never going to be sad. It's never going to happen. You can't dodge it. But certain things in life are going to be inevitable.
I think that you can't really like fully appreciate life until you come to terms with death. Like you have to, like I've always said like I love my parents are the best, but it wasn't until, man, I woke up, this was like last year, I woke up just having this crazy dream and I was just covered in tears. Like I was like crying in my sleep. And it was this dream. I'm really happy that I remembered the dream because if I just like woke up covered in tears, I would have felt really weird about not knowing what it was. But it was this dream where I was in line with like a bunch of my friends going up this mountain. And at the top of the mountain was a restaurant. And everyone was like kind of like laughing and joking in line. And I remember kind of being like the life of the party and everyone was really, I don't know, it was just a really joyous occasion. And we're super excited to try this like trendy new restaurant. And the manager opens the door and he's like, Ryan, Saul, I don't remember which name they used. And I was like, yes, guys, it's our time. And the like host looked me in the face and goes, what the fuck are you so afraid of? And I was like, what is this guy problem? Like, I don't even know this guy. Why is he yelling at me? And everyone is like quiet. And there's like 100 people behind me in this line. And just looks at me and said, fucking get it out, spit it out. What are you so afraid of? And I just started like crying crazy. And I was like, what are you doing? Leave me alone. And he goes, what the fuck are you so scared of? And I just like screamed at him, like, I'm scared that my mom and dad are going to fucking die soon, okay? Like, leave me alone. What is wrong with you? Say it. And I was just like, I'm scared that my mom and dad are going to die. I'm terrified of it. And that's when I woke up. And it was like, man, I have felt so free since that day. It was crazy. And I just appreciate every moment that I'm talking to my parents and ever since then. But it was really nice to get that out, like have that release of like how terrified I am about that. I've kind of like comes to terms with it. I don't know.
Well, with all the things, with all your life experiences, everything from your childhood to prison, coming in Korea, getting to dance.
It's actually not prison. It's juvenile hall.
From juvenile hall.
Why?
Why to coming out, getting deported, coming into Korea, and with all the stuff is there, do you feel like you can help people with all your knowledge? Do you ever feel like you can transfer your knowledge to people?
Oh, when they ask me about it, like recently, this young rapper, he sings and he produced music and he was just asking me about the things that I went through, and I gave him my experience, and he said he feel relieved because he said he had a lot of pressure. I think a lot of young artists, they have a lot of pressure to be successful early, and I told him, you're going to turn 30, you're going to turn 50, you're going to turn 50, and you might realize what you really want to do when you're 50 or 60. So, always think about that because there were nobody who told me about that because I felt a lot of pressure too when I was dancing. I was doing a lot of stuff that I didn't want to do. And sometimes I made performance from how they wanted me to do. And it was just a lot of pressure too when I was dancing. And yeah, when I get a chance, if I could help, from my experience, it's good. It feels good. Yeah.
I look at someone like Wu and I think you'd be really good at something like social work, like helping kids in difficult situations. You've got so much life experience. You've done so many different things. I just think like young kids would look up to someone like you and be able to get so much off their chest. Like, I could talk to kids till I'm blue in the face and they're going to be like, yeah, whatever. Whatever, Sam Hammington.
Do you want to do that, Will?
Help kids?
Yeah.
If I have a chance, I think it always feels good when you help someone. When you're helping someone, it's like, in a way, helping yourself. That's how it feels. And you're kind of reminding yourself when you say certain words. Because I think we will always need help until we die.
Yeah.
I think, because like the kid, when they're born, they can't do anything without someone's help. I think that's how it is with humans. We, without help, you can't really do much,
Yeah, it's crazy. We go out the same way we come in. Needing that love.
In a box.
So it's like when I help somebody, it's like, it feels like I'm helping myself at the same time.
Yeah.
It's like a reminder.
Oh, did you like that? There's plenty more where that came from. Subscribe.
Smash that like button.
Turn on notifications so you don't miss any more content. What's that?